What are some of the investment opportunities that you can explore? Have you started investing? What investments are working for you? Leave a comment down below so that we also learn and see, and just highlight what is that specific thing that is making it stand out for you. Hello good people, hope you're doing well. This is my name, and on this channel we talk about finance, personal development, travel and charity. If this is your kind of content, kindly consider subscribing and join the Just family. Number 1, property. You can buy property in form of vacant land, developed land, such things, or even a plant. Yeah, and then you can use it to improve yourself. I feel like one of the mistakes that we do in our property acquisition journey, in our investment journey, is to buy a property just to put aside. Of course, it's good to get some property for speculation purposes so that in case another project comes up, you have some money, you can quickly liquidate the asset and use the money for that project. But if this property is not giving you returns, you may also want to rethink and see something which can give you returns before you actually invest in property. Leave a comment down below and tell us the first property you bought and what value it has added into your life. There has been this debate that if you don't have investment, you can first consider renting instead of owning a property. What do you think? Do you think it is very expensive to own a property than to rent? Sometimes it feels like, since you're paying a mortgage, at least you're reducing your burden of owning a home. But is it a wise decision? If you took a mortgage and you're still paying maybe over 15 years down the line, leave a comment down below and let us know what you think, whether you made a wise decision or you regret your decision. If you have not bought any property, maybe even just land, leave a comment down below and let us know why, because I feel like it's a so-so situation whereby it's a good thing. On the other hand, you may leave your money lying without any growth, especially like right now. The expectation of property, they have always been appreciating, but lately they are affected by depreciation, especially from the time of the pandemic, that is COVID-19. Leave a comment down below and let us know what you think about investing in property. The next thing is goods and services. You can decide to offer something. There's so many shops, like right now everybody is selling something. You can decide to have an online shop, or you have a shop or a business to sell stuff, or you can actually start some consultancy. You can start providing your services and all that too. You can actually do it as part-time or make it a full-time job. In this case, we are first focusing on creating a passive income through investment. The next one is tourism and hospitality. If you have traveled, no matter how close, even to your village, you can see there are so many Airbnbs, there are so many hotels, there are so many tourist companies right now. So that tells you there is a lot of business in the hospitality industry, and it is something you can also consider. Some people actually make money from travel, a lot of it. If you're a Kenyan, you know Dee Mwango, you know I am Marwa, Miss Trudy, and all those people making money from travel. Those people who started travel as a way of fun and now they are earning an income from it. The next thing is stocks, or what we call shares. You can decide to acquire a portion of a company by buying their shares, and of course you get dividends at the end of the year, hopefully. I don't think all companies pay dividends, but of course when you go that direction of shares, aka shares or stocks, your focus is to earn income by way of dividends. You can also have shares like in your circles, then you earn interest. You can save in your circle and you earn dividends at the end of the year. There are so many ways that you can get that extra cash. by making your money work for you. I think the goal for us is to make your money work for you. It doesn't matter how much. Don't think that people who are investing are rich. Start small and grow gradually. The next thing is agriculture. People are making millions and millions of money from farming. Well, you will be surprised by the money you make in a day. Someone is making the money in hours, or the money you make in a month someone is making by just the blink of an eye, just because they have a product which is high end, or they have a big farm, or they have maximized the resources that they have. Remember, it's not how much money you have, it's how you use it. Same case with the land. It doesn't matter how big it is how you maximize and use it to make money. The next one, which I don't know much about, I'll just highlight, and if there's an expert in that field, please leave a comment down below and come and give us maybe a session or teach us to just understand. This is the foreign currency businesses, that is forex, binary, we have crypto, all those kind of online investments that we have heard of. If you have invested and it has given you returns, let us know the process, the returns, and of course the risk, because I know for sure they are high risk. The next one is investment in trusts. This is like real estate investment trust. This is like getting someone to run for you the business in terms of interest, and then you earn returns. Of course, for the person who's running the business for you, you get to pay them. Leave a comment below if you are a REIT or you have invested in REIT. The next one is rental houses. You can take up rental houses and earn income from it, and of course you can either buy or lease. There are other projects I have seen in the market that someone leases a premises for like 10 years, then after the 10 years you give back the land with the development that you have made. Then after 10 years the ownership of the property reverts back to the initial owner with the development that you have put up. Yeah. The next one, which I would honestly not call it a serious investment, is high yield investment accounts. You will find you get returns, but for you to get a reasonable return, it has to be quite a significant amount of money. So that's why I'm saying I can't focus on them as a form of investment. The other one, which is closely related to that one, is unit trust. Unit trust, also you pull resources together and you earn interest. Depending on your option, there are some which are risky, there are some which are risk free. So it's also not a significant way of investing, and by the time you make money that can maintain your life or your current financial needs, you really need to invest a lot of money in them because the return is very minimal. So obviously if you have time, this is an option that you can use, but then over time you grow your portfolio such that by the time you need to use the returns, they are making significant returns at the end of maybe the month. The next one is corporate bonds. You find companies are looking for people to finance their businesses and their working capital, to inject capital in their business. So you can consider that option. You buy shares in specific companies and then you become part of the company, and of course your returns will be in form of dividends. Yeah, leave a comment down below if you have tried this one. The next investment is using your talent or skill to make money during your free time. You'll find someone is very good at knitting, so they can knit and sell. Someone is very good at thrifting, they can start a thrift store. Someone is good at, there's so many things that you can offer services for using your skill or your expertise. You can actually do some consultancy of your specialization and still make money. You can even write a book and still make money. Just maximize on what you have to grow your passive income. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this video, this topic, and most especially this series, and your feel as to when is the right time to invest, which investment should you look at, and why should you consider risk before even starting the investment, and also the investment opportunities that are available to you that maybe you can share as ideas that we can explore, ideas that we can consider, maybe onboarding. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing. If you're returning, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. See you on our next one. Bye.